Hello and welcome back to Xifeng Plays Vagante. Glad you could join me. Let's head into the caves and see what we can find. Alright, so there's nothing around us right now. I'm gonna try and hook onto that... Whoop, I missed that ledge. This is where I want to be so I can observe those slimes, figure out what they're up to. I'm going to try and grab this treasure chest. It sounds like there's some spikes down there. Flapping tunic. So timing jumps allows for unlimited mid-air jumps. That's really useful. It can get me killed sometimes if I'm not careful with it, but it is a very useful thing to pick up. I just have to not get reckless with it. So I can already see the boss. I wonder if I can get the slime to spike itself. No, I don't think you can even see me from here. Okay, there's that. And jump. Okay, that's good enough. So let's deal with this plant trap. There we go. And now head down in this way. I don't know how to get to the dragon yet, I just know where it is. Whoops, that was a little careless of me. So that's got some gold for us. Let's see. Gotta be careful about how I deal with this. Okay, there's a slime there and a slime there. Can I get... I was hoping that arrow would hit the slime, but no such luck. But I managed to deal with it anyway. And we got some shimmering boots, 22 to maximum life, 1 to cold resist, 1 to poison resist. That sounds fantastic. So we're getting some very good luck so far. And now I have the infinite jump, so I can just kind of hover here and figure out what it is that I want to do. And so things are going incredibly well so far. Holy Kerchiss protects you from death. Things are going phenomenally. So we've already found the door. I do want to fight the boss. I think there's a lot to be learned from that. We're in a very good position to fight the boss. And it's just a matter of getting to it. Come on. Okay, I'm not sure where he went, but... Oh! Got a little careless there. Need to figure out how to get the slime to not jump on me. I handled that really badly, and I lost a lot of health because of that. Let's see what this potion does. It's a heal, so I'm just about having the best luck that I've ever had in this game. There we go. Didn't handle that perfectly, but I handled it pretty well. Scroll of Jump is not especially useful, but it's nice to have, in case I ever do not need it. Though, I guess with the Flapping Tunic, there's not really any use that that could have for me, so, oh well. Given how good my luck has been so far, one useless item is not really the end of the world. Let's get down here where there's a little more room to maneuver. And that went pretty smoothly, so we should be getting up to the dragon. There he is. I think I want to approach him mainly just by luring him into doing those drops. And, oh, I was not prepared for that, unfortunately. So I want to see if I can get him out of that little diamondy area. Because I'm not going to be able to react to his drops as long as he's in there. But getting him out of there is going to require a little help from his AI. Though I guess I could just stay off the ground entirely. Alright, this is good, looking good so far. Let's see if I can... Okay. Okay, this is... Oh, I took fall damage because I stopped flapping. That was unfortunate. So let's see if I can get this dragon to come down here. Nope. But that did do damage to me, unfortunately. And I didn't time that very well. Okay, so I'm not setting up these positions as well as I need to be setting them up. And I'm not responding once I get it to do the drop, I'm not actually responding to that. There we go. Now float up, please, and there we go. And I didn't jump. So I'm taking more damage than I really should be, but I'm dealing a lot of damage too, so I may actually be able to do this. And I jumped on time that time, so this is actually going remarkably well. I've got him into what looks to be a pretty useful loop, and I just have to be watching out for that drop. Oh, he went for a dash that time, so now I'm in a much worse position. And I don't know how to get him out of there. There we go. Okay. Now, just that. So, this is going extremely well, and that is the boss taken care of. So, now, do we know where the boss chest is? I don't think I've even found that yet. So, let's keep exploring. It's probably up this way. I see another chest up here that we can grab. And it's a... Whoops! That's not what I meant. It's a heal potion. Whoop! Oh no, I took fall damage. That was silly of me. Now, can I get one of you up here? Thank you. I don't want both of you. Come on. Come on, you two. Alright. Taking more damage than I would like to be taking. There's the boss chest. So I can just leave those guys down there. I haven't seen a kid yet. There might not be a kid on this level. Alright, 2 potions that I don't really care about, and a Blessed Spearheaded Baton. What does that do? Slow attack speed, chance of burning enemies, minus 15 to maximum life, 8% chance to do double damage, 15% increased attack speed, 10% chance to evade damage. I don't like that. I think the health down is going to be more of a burden. The crit chance is nice, the increased attack speed is nice, but it's still a slow attack speed. The chance to evade, I don't think makes up for the health down, so I'm just gonna leave that. And I don't really want to risk it with this potion. There's not really anything with enough upside to risk it being a poison. So it looks like we've got one last chest to look at, and I handled that a little bit poorly. Alright, let's get this. Ah, and it's a potion of regeneration. Wonderful. So that will put my health back up at a reasonable place, and now I think it's just time to head for the exit and not try to take too much fall damage. Can I just get to the exit this way? Not especially. Oh, there's a shop. I haven't been to the shop. Let's see what the shop has on offer. Use mana to reflect projectiles, 14% chance to evade damage, -1 to fire resist. That sounds pretty good. 9% chance to do double damage. That also sounds pretty good. Is more damage better than evading damage? I don't know. I can only get one of those. 2 to 5 damage, normal attack speed, chance of electrocuting enemies. So it's between the Tiger Boots and the Artisan Ring. I think that on the later levels, we're more likely to be facing projectiles from those kind of fire beetle things. And the chance to evade damage is also nice. So I think... I'm really not sure which one, because the chance to do double damage might end up helping us more than the chance to evade. And I would rather... I feel like a chance to evade is something that either will happen when I need it to or won't. And it's not something that really can change... Like, I can't rely on it. It won't change the way that I play. The chance to do double damage also won't change the way that I play. But not having it proc is probably better than not having the evade proc. So I think I'm gonna go... That might be a completely wrong justification, but I think I am going to go with the Tiger Boots. And that was the wrong button. So, silly me. Alright. Gonna buy that. Chance to do double damage. Could help me out. Because, really, the idea is just to not get hit in the first place. And I think I'm just gonna avoid that whole mess. Well, as much of that whole mess as I can. And let's get out of here. Let's head to the exit. Alright, so we've made it to level 2. And I can level up. I can equip... Ah, that is something I did not consider. Well, getting the boots was a mistake because I think the 22 maximum life, for now at least, is better than the crit chance. But I get to put an affinity point, so I'm not sure which one I want. Dagger attacks have a chance to critically strike. So, okay, yeah, so the boots are starting to look like a really bad purchase now. I should have considered what was in my inventory as well as my kind of not great rationalization. I don't know, more damage just seems better than more health. But, or I guess more health seems better than more damage. More damage seems better than chance to evade, even though chance to evade kind of is like more health. So, let's take a look at what the next level has and try and figure it out that way. See if there's anything that makes me really feel like I need one or the other. So, I think I'm going to go with the roll because it is a stat that I know that I like. And let's head to the next. Now, this... I don't see any worms yet, so that's quite promising. Which means that this is probably a Goblin King level. And so that's something that, after the last episode especially, I would really like to give it a shot. Can I trigger that? I don't see a good way to trigger that without... Oh! Well, I used my Phoenix down, unfortunately, and to absolutely no end. There's not actually anything to get back here. So that was a waste, but I learned a little. Alright, so these are the things that I thought that being able to reflect projectiles would be nice. And yeah, that would have been really nice. So I gotta remember that while I can safely trigger those in most cases, I need a certain amount of room in order to trigger them. Now, let's get up here, and Sparkling Ring. Mana to reflect projectiles, +1 to all resistances. Alright, I'll take it. And the health I'm at now, having the extra health... Woo boy! Oh boy, I was not expecting that. Yeah, the health I'm at, having the extra health is pretty important. I got lazy there, and I'm not handling this especially calmly. I'm getting a little excited. I think I want to actually fight them down here. And this is not great. This is not good, even. Alright, so I managed to get out of that. Now I think taking off those shoes would kill me. So let's not do that. And try and find our way through the level. Boy, I'm hitting a lot of dead ends. So I think that means that I have to go up this way through the water. Not sure exactly how I want to approach this. Oh, I still have someplace to go over here as well, so... Alright, so I think having these blocks here are to my advantage because this guy doesn't really know how to deal with them. So that made things easier for me. Did I trigger? Yeah, I triggered that. Alright, so that's that triggered, and that's that triggered, and that's that triggered. Now just deal with this bat. That was not the best way to handle that. But I'm still alive. There's a kid, which is very helpful, if we can get them to the exit. And, nope, 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 nope. Things are not going well. This may be the end of it, unfortunately. Don't know if we're even going to make it to the last boss, or the next boss, I mean. There's, I think, 3 levels in this version. There should be more in the future. Oh! And that is the boss music. So we at least made it to the last boss, but with 1 hit point, which is not encouraging. And I'm not sure how I want to approach this. I definitely don't want to tussle with the piranha. But I'm not really equipped. I would really like it if this boss would destroy all of the spikes, so I don't have to worry about that. That's close enough. Let's see. Oh boy, there's a lot of mess around here, and I just don't know how to deal with this. If that's a holy... Oh, jeez. I was gonna say, if that's a holy kerchief, that could really save us, but it was not, or, I mean, actually, I didn't see. It could have been. That might be my Phoenix down, sitting right there, and I just wasn't able to grab it, because I fell on the spikes. Even so, you know, I got a lot further than I usually do, and so that's a success. And I don't know that I exactly learned anything really important on this one, but I talked about U-shaped learning a little bit in the Ollie Ollie video. I think that just having practiced things and seen things and gotten more feedback has been really useful, and so I am more equipped to take on the next episode. So thank you very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like. I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments. And most of all, have a great rest of your day.